Charlie Ward, the 1993 Heisman Trophy winner, and last week voted the greatest quarterback in ACC history. He joins me now by Skype here on the ACC Digital Network. Charlie, the QB position has changed a lot in the past 20 years. You were way ahead of your time. Right now, would you be a top 5 NFL pick?
I wouldn't say a top 5 NFL pick. I'd have probably been third round, second or third round at best. But I'm grateful for Drew Brees and Russell Wilson. They've kind of made the 6-footers prominent these days, and I'm grateful that they're doing well, and it's going to give other guys my size an opportunity to play in the NFL.
Yeah, I have no doubt. At least you'd be a starter these days, that's for sure. You won the Heisman in one of the most lopsided votes ever. Last week, our experts voted you the greatest quarterback ever from an ACC school. Is there a memory you have from your days in Tallahassee that really sticks out?
Well, I am grateful for the honor. I saw the other guys and not quite sure what made me different, but I'm grateful for that honor. And as I mentioned, I have a few moments. Whether it's my junior year throwing all the interceptions, which I learned from, my senior year, I went from 17 my junior year to 4 my senior year, and having an opportunity to beat Miami and Florida in the same year, senior year, and then to cap it all off with a national championship opportunity and have an opportunity to win that championship for Florida State, Coach Bowden, and all the guys before us that missed out on opportunities. I was grateful that I was a part of all those memories.
In 1993, you guys won it all. Now, 20 years later, this Florida State team is one win away from playing for the national title. How hard is it in big games to block out the scenarios, the ramifications, the polls, and just focus on football?
It depends on the group, the team. If you have a mature team, a team that's been through a lot, then it's not hard at all. And this year's team is very focused each and every week. I hear Coach Fischel talking about, this team prepares for each opponent like, the big games, which is different. Because most weeks, whenever you have an opportunity to play a team that you feel you're better than, the week's preparation, you don't put as much energy and time and thought process and execution in, and you have sloppy days. But when you're a mature group, like this group has been, they've gone out and taken care of their business, all 12 games. So none of the games have really been close. I'm outside the BC game, but now they have another opportunity to put that to the test against Duke in the ACC Championship.
20 years later, Florida State has another great quarterback, Jameis Winston. First of all, what impresses you most when you watch him play?
His poise. He's very poised as a 19-year-old redshirt freshman. And one of the things that I like about him is he's willing to learn from his mistakes. And it shows because he goes out and he puts forth his best effort a good majority of the time. And he likes to win. So, when you like to win, you prepare that way, and it shows. He knows where he wants to go with the ball. He's been coached well, and he does a great job to be able to give it to his playmakers, and those guys make plays. He has quite a few playmakers, and he does a good job of spreading the ball around. So it makes it tough for any opponent to take away one guy. And when you have a lot of weapons like that, the defense has been playing well, and if you can get the offense the ball, as many opportunities to score, they've been doing a very good job of scoring.
We know what's going on with Jameis off the field. I don't want to get into a lot of suppositions about his legal situation, but whether at Florida State or in the NBA, I'm sure you had teammates who would find themselves in trouble with the law. Do you think these things leak into the locker room and have an impact on the team?
Good teams and mature teams, they find ways to rally around that player, and they may discuss it in private, but now there are a lot of other topics that you find to talk about, just so that the player doesn't have to hear it from you, someone that he's going to battle with. They want to go out and perform and do the best that they can, not just for him, but for the school, and also to have an opportunity to win a national championship. And they've done a great job of putting themselves in that position.
I know you're going to predict Florida State will beat Duke on Saturday. Who do you think the Noles should face in the BCS title game?
I like Ohio State because they haven't lost any games, and if they win their championship, then 13-0 is 13-0, and people want to try to push the SEC team to the top with one loss because of strength of schedule and what have you. 13-0, no losses is, regardless of what sport or team you're playing, it's very hard. They've had numerous opportunities to lose games, but they found ways to win, and they shouldn't be left out just because they may not have played a tougher schedule than some. But that was the hand that they were dealt, and they played it. And if they're 13-0, then they should be in the championship game.
Again, if you missed it last week, our panel of experts voted Charlie Ward the greatest quarterback in the history of ACC schools. You can watch the top 10 on the ACC.com. Charlie, thank you and good luck to the Noles this Saturday and possibly in Pasadena as well.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thank you.